our ticket into the arena. Uh, and we're gonna go ahead. Oh, what a horrible set for me. I hate rogues. I hate shamans because of their overload cards. And I had a shitty run with the hunter last night. But we're gonna pick hunter. It is what it is right now. So we have Alarmobot, Arcane Nullifier X21, or Explosion Shot. I do like Explosive Shot because of the handy it can come in, but we also have the Arcane Nullifier, which in my opinion, because it's a taunt, it can't be targeted by spells or hero powers, comes in great handy when you're facing mages, warlocks, things of those sorts. I think I'm going to pick the Arcane Nullifier. So now we have Thrallmar, Farseer, Raid Leader, and Multi-Shot. I'm going to take Multi-Shot. Deal 3 damage to 2 random enemies. That can come in great handy. We'll take the Frostwolf Grunt for the taunt again. Direwolf Alpha, definitely because we're a hunter. So we're going to want to build the Beast, Houndmaster. Like I said, I love my taunts, so I'm always going to play taunts. Now, it's a draw between Starving Buzzard or Animal Companion, because Animal Companion can summon some good stuff, but Starving Buzzard lets me get some card draws. But a 3-2 for 5, I'm going to pick the 3. I mean, I could get a shitty beast, but that's the risk we take. We see here, this is one of the cards you would use if you're trying to draw Fatigue out with the Dancing Swords. It is a 3 mana for a 4-4, but I like the Reckless Rocketeer because of the quick charge. That greatly helps when you have a player who played something high, and that's your problem minion that you want to deal with. So you just play this and get it off the field, hopefully. But there is the Frost Elemental, which freezes the character. Honestly, right now it's between the Elemental and the Rocketeer, and I'm going to have to pick Rocketeer. So we have the Glaivezuka, which I love. Tracking, which I'm not that fond of using. I don't really use it. And Timberwolf. Timberwolf is great because it gives all your beasts +1, which of course, because we're a hunter, we have plenty of beasts. But the Glaivezuka gives +1 attack for a battle cry, and it's a weapon. I'm gonna take Timberwolf. I feel like Timberwolf is the best thing to pick. We have our choice between an Archmage, a Mogushan Warden, which is a 1/7 taunt, or a Iron Fur Grizzly, which is a 3/3 taunt. Archmage is great. We do have a couple of spells so far, but do I feel like we need it? No, I don't. And Mogushan Warden, if we're going up against a priest who has Shadow Word Pain, he's basically useless. He is a 1/7, so buffing him up would be awesome, but we really don't have a lot of things to buff him up because we're a hunter. I'm going to take the Beast. The Beast would be the best match here. Ooh, okay, so we have Angry Chicken. I have never seen this card played in a deck where it benefits at all. So, unless you're playing a Pally deck and you give it Blessings of Kings, and then it gets enraged, then you're going to have like a 10-4 on the field. I could see that being a possible awesome card to play. But other than that, Questing Adventurer can be awesome if you play a lot of cards, or you could have the King of Beasts. I'm just saying King of Beasts because we're going to be playing a lot of beasts, I believe. Destroy a random enemy in it. Minion. I can't speak. We have a Charge or Taunt, or we have Stormwind Champion, which obviously gives all our other minions. You know what? We're on this kind of thing of like buffing up our beasts. So why don't we keep buffing them up? Right now, I think we're gonna take the Harvest Golem, just to have that idea there. Abusive Sergeant. I'm scared to take Explosive Sheep. I don't get why people take Zombie Chow, because of the fact that when it dies, it gives 5 health to your opponent. I can understand that using it, getting it on the first draw, being beneficial because of the fact that obviously there's no damage to each other. So if it dies, it doesn't really have that much effect. But if you're 2/3, let's just say you get 2 attacks in, that's 4 damage, and that's the only damage you got in. Once that dies, that damage is nullified. So I just don't see it. We do have Snipe. When your opponent plays a minion, deal 4 damage to it. Do we want to start building secrets? That's the only problem. I'm going to take the secret. I'm going to take Snipe. Again, we have Starving Buzzard, the Rocketeer, or Snipe, which is the card we just picked. Do we want another Snipe? Uh, I feel like we do, but do we want a Starving Buzzard so we can get more card draws and get more beasts onto the field? I'm going to go ahead and take Snipe again. We don't need more than one Rocketeer, in my opinion. We'll definitely take Web Spinner because of the Death Rattle. Antique Healbot, which restores 8 health to your hero. It's a 5 for a 3/3. Or a Blue Gale Warrior, which is a 2 for a 2/1, or Multi-Shot, which we already have in our deck right here, which is a 4 for 3 damage to 2 minions. Because of its healings effect, I'm going to try using Antique Healbot. We have Arcane Shot, we have Priestess of Elune, or we have Shield Bearer. Do we want more taunts? I don't know. Do we want something that can heal us when it comes out? It's a 5/4 for 6 mana crystals. Or do we just want to do 2 damage to something if something gets in our way and we're just like, you know what, fuck you. We'll take it. We'll take Arcane Shot. Your beasts have charge. That's a great card to play if you get it at the right time. Nerubian Egg. Summon a 4/4 Nerubian if it dies, or Azure Drake, which gives a draw card and spell damage. I'm not even looking at the Gnomish Experimenter. Draw a card if it's minion. If it's a minion, transform it into a chicken. That scares me. When I look at this card, I just go, why? You know, I mean, if you're running a heavy spell deck, I could see it being useful, but I just I feel like it's dangerous. Like, you're gonna draw like a Deathwing, and then it's gonna turn into a fucking chicken. I'd cry. I'd cry for days. We'll take the Panther. Salty Dog. That's the first time I've seen that one. Or Piloted Shredder. Someone ran. You know what? Piloted Shredder. I'm gonna take you. I'm definitely taking Scavenging Hyena. No doubt about that. We have a Haunted Creeper who summons a 1/1 Spectral, 2 1/1 Spectral Spiders when dying. We have a Acidic Swamp Ooze, which destroys your opponent's weapon when it comes out onto the field. Or we have an Explosive Trap, which deals 2 damage to all minions. I have a feeling like taking Haunted Creeper would be the best move for us. Again, we have Dancing Swords, Mogashan Warden, or Unstable Ghoul. I don't like Unstable Ghoul at all. Again, that is a card that scares the shit out of me. I don't like my opponents getting draws on me. We will take another taunt. Unleash the Hound can come in so much handy. Adjacent minions. Do we want to take Direwolf Alpha or another Tundra Rhino? I feel like Direwolf Alpha would be the choice here. We need some more powerful cards. See, now I'm stuck between another Taunt or Web Spinner, which helps add another beast to our hand. I'm going to take Web Spinner. We're down to our last 2 cards. We have Alarmobot. The risk of Alarmobot is you have to have a lot of taunts on the field and hope that your opponent doesn't have a spell to get that off. Twilight Drake, I don't see us having a lot of cards in our hand, or Flare. All minions lose stealth, destroy enemy secrets, draw a card. I don't like Flare. Twilight Drake, I don't know. With Twilight Drake, it's all about just having a lot of cards in your hand. Let's just take Twilight Drake. Maybe we'll get a good draw on that one. And for our last card, we have Violet Teacher. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 Violet Apprentice. Master Swordsman, at the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion +1 attack. Or Call Pet. Draw a card. If it's a beast, it costs 4 less. I like Call Pet, but I've seen Violet Teacher be a pain in people's fucking asses. But do we have a lot of spells? We have what? Animal Companion, Unleash the Hounds, Snipe. No, Snipes are secrets. We have a Multi-Shot, Arcane Shot, or we could take Master Swordsman, which gives 1 attack, but it has to stay alive. For the sake of the game, for the sake of this game, we're going to follow the same theme that we've been following, which is Beast. What would benefit Beast the most? Call Pet? I don't believe so. Just because of the feeling that I'm going to draw like a card that, like a Hyena. and it's gonna cost me barely nothing to play it. Uh, and it's already a 2. Or the mess. You know what? I'm probably gonna regret taking it. I'm gonna take Violet Teacher. Uh, so we have our deck. Let's play some arena. Let's see what we can do. And we have our first match. Which obviously is a paladin, and we have high cards. I feel like we should keep the 4, but we'll get rid of the 6 and 5, and obviously keep the arcane shot. We have Hawks Hunter. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it. As our opponent, greetings to you. Proper etiquette, obviously. We draw a good hand. Honestly, I'm liking the hand we have because it honestly goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it has a 2-1 and a 1-1. What we're gonna do, and we're gonna coin a little bit early, I think. The best move for us is to play the Frostwolf Garnt, and then coin into an arcane shot that's gonna take out the 2-1. So we have a 2-2 taunt on the field. I'm going to play Web Spinner and Abusive Sergeant next turn, just because I want the Web Spinner for its Death Rattle. He played Shatter Sun Cleric, which basically countered my last move. So now, what I want to play is Haunted Creeper and Web Spinner. Both have Death Rattles. Both can obviously benefit us in some way or form. But yeah, that kind of ticked me off that we lost that. But we can play a taunt next turn. We can play our Nullifier X21, which obviously is a 2/5. So he does have the pirate background, which I find is really cool. The black and red. I really like my Shadow Temple background that I have. He did play Raging Worgen, which, with the type of characters I have out right now, kind of sucks, because he can get that Enrage and that Wind Fury on us, unless I go ahead and be a big dick, which I'm going to be a big dick. I'm going to go ahead and kill my Haunted Creeper and get the... Oh, he had Noble Sacrifice. Damn it. Well played. Well played, my friend. Now he's still gonna get the Enrage and the Wind Fury, and I'm just gonna go sulk in the corner for a little bit, because I made the mistake of not seeing that he had a fucking secret on the field. So for fuck's sakes. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What do you wonder, Pally? How you're gonna kick my fucking ass today? Is he gonna sacrifice his Shattered Sun Cleric? That's... I mean... Either way, it would have died next turn, but... Is he gonna sacrifice it? Because I'm just gonna get a summon on that. I wonder indeed. The question next turn is, do I want to play the Tundra Rhino, or do I want to play the Nullifier, which gives me the taunt? Either way, I'm going to have to take out that Worgen. It's going to be too dangerous with Wind Fury. If he doesn't attack with it, I'm literally going to be dumbfounded because I'm not going to understand. Yep, he's going to attack with it. He's now a 4-2 with Wind Fury. And now he's a 4-1. And now he's a 1-4. I'm not afraid of the Raging Worgen anymore unless he has Blessing of Kings, which then I'll be greatly afraid of it. But I feel like I'm going to eliminate that. And I'm going to put a taunt on the field. And I'm going to attack him directly. And end my turn. Let's just hope these are the right moves I'm making here. And I'm not over thinking what cards he could be possibly playing. It's now a 2-4. So, but it doesn't have Wind Fury anymore. And now it has Wind Fury. But now it's gone. So, I kind of see that being a waste, in my opinion. He does have, obviously, the buff, but I can still play some good cards here. I'm going to go ahead and put up my taunt. I'm going to attack him directly. It was a quick turn, but I think it was the right turn, because unless he has another buff, he's going to have to sacrifice both his minions on the field to destroy my taunt, which puts things in my advantage. Otherwise, he has a card. Yep. So I'm only going to destroy one minion. Nope. Okay, that's still, I love it. This still is a good thing. And we draw Animal Companion. Now, do I want to play Tundra Rhino, get the charge, and get rid of that raid leader, or do I want to play Animal Companion? Animal Companion. I can't speak English. I'm gonna go ahead and go Tundra Rhino. Get the charge off. Get rid of the raid leader. And attack his health. And I'm gonna call that a good move. I'm gonna call it. I mean, he's got a 5-4 on the field now. I know I should be worried about it, but in all honesty, I'm not worried about it too much. And what did he do? He just silenced all his minions. I mean, he didn't have anything that's gonna affect with the silence, but I'm still surprised. I will play Violet Teacher, and then I'll get the 1-1 for playing Animal Companion. And then I got a 4-2. So, do I want to just sacrifice my 4-2 to get rid of that 5-2? I'm kind of afraid of it. I'm shaking in my little space boots. Actually, yes, because it could keep doing 5 HP damage to me. And 5 HP damage a turn adds up, especially if I'm not drawing any taunts. I don't see him not targeting me directly. I see him constantly targeting me directly and ignoring what's on my side of the field because I don't have a taunt. That 3-5 I'm not that afraid of. He's got Silver Hand recruits, which are obviously 1-1. So the only thing I'd be fearful right now is if he had Blessing of Might or Blessing of Kings. And he's just going to go ahead and erase my Violet Teacher off the map. He changed his Twilight Drake to a 4-3 because he only had 2 cards in his hand. I'd be the same way if I played a Violet Drake right now. I did get the Direwolf Alpha. Yes, okay. That was a perfect draw, might I add. That I'm going to play the Stormwind Champion. And then I'm going to play Direwolf Alpha. And then I'm just going to eliminate... I'm going to eliminate the 4-3 on the field and get rid of the Twilight Drake. This arena match is going good. I got the best deals anywhere. And he plays Gajistan Auctioneer, which obviously gives him draw cards every time he plays a spell. That was a pretty risky move. but he does get to get rid of my Stormwind champion. And he plays Light's Justice. He's going to take the 2 damage to get rid of my Direwolf Alpha. And the good cards just keep rolling. Now we have field advantage. And I got a card draw. And I just need to draw a beast, and we'll have a taunt. I wish I could give it to my dragon, honestly. But they're not beasts. But can't hunters tame dragons? Aren't there some species of worms that you can obviously play? When your opponent plays a minion, deal 5 damage to it. That would have been great last turn, because now he has a 5/5 on the field. But we're going to play the secret, kind of scare him. We're going to deal 2 damage to him. And then deal 4 more. And end our turn. I'm not going to play Houndmaster because it would be erased since I can't buff my Twilight Drake. I have to wait until I draw a beast in order to give the Battlecry buff to him. Anything 5 or below I could use. Oh, 6 or below I could use beast-wise. It'd be great. And he does end up destroying my Twilight Drake. I don't know if he was testing the water for my secret or what. It looks like he's pretty hesitant to play the card that he had in his hand. I don't know if he knows what my secret could be or he's just guessing. Either way, I'm in the advantage for now. Even if he attacks me once, I'm still in the advantage. And he plays Micro Machine. I pop my secret and that Micro Machine is gone. Good, I honestly didn't want to worry about it, but he did have a Kobold Guardian, so I am a little worried about that. I mean, if he has a lot of mechs, it could play in his favor. And I draw the Antique Healbot, which will heal me by 8. That'll bring me right back up to 30 health. Yeah, let's go ahead and play that. And then we'll go ahead and do 2 damage to him. I mean, starting next turn, he's going to be dealing 6, 11, 12 damage to me, 13 damage to me next turn. So, better to bring myself up to 30 than let him do the 13 damage to me and me going down. He did have Consecration. So now he's going to do 15 damage to me, and he can use his 1/1 so he can keep all the damage that he has. Those are all his damage dealers right now. I need to draw a beast. That's all I need is 1 beast draw, and I'd be happy. He does get the draw. Okay, great. Okay, so we'll play Scavenging Hyena, and then we'll play Houndmaster. I know it's a waste, an absolute waste of start Scavenging Hyena, but right now we need it. We need all the protection we need, because obviously he's got to sacrifice the 5/1 or the 6/3 to get past my taunt. His 1/1 isn't going to be enough, and then I'll just take out his whichever one is still alive next turn, which obviously he's going to get some damage off at me. I'm going to go ahead and end my turn, because I didn't click, obviously, I'm retarded. And it sounded like I was talking in a cave for a minute, because obviously I'm still drinking Coke Zero. So he's going to use his 5/1 to eliminate me. But he actually sacrifices all his high damage dealers. I can't believe he did that. I mean, even I would have gotten the extra damage next turn. Anyways, I'm going to play Jungle Panther, obviously, because it's the only card in my hand. I'm going to do 2 more damage to him. This is basically a game of who can get to 0 first. And as of right now, it's looking pretty good in my favor, unless he draws a really good card. He draws Consecration. So, I guess that was the good card that he needed, because that would have put me in the far advance. We did get King of Beasts. That's great because it's a taunt. the battle cry is useless right now because we don't have any um, we don't have anything beast wise on the field. So it is a 2/6, but he would have to attack me with all of his minions and die, and all of his minions would die, taking out my taunt. He did bring out shielded minibot, which obviously is going to be the only thing on his field alive. Besides the Silverhand recruit, let's just hope we keep drawing minions. We did draw Snipe, which kind of sucks. We still are ahead by 1 hit point, but that's not going to last very much because he's going to do 3 to me next turn, so we'll be even. I'm going to play the secret just to scare him, hopefully. Let's just hope that he is scared by it, he's intimidated by what I just played. He obviously isn't because he's attacking me directly. I need a taunt. That's what I need. And he attacks me directly. So he's ahead by 1 HP point. And I did get the Mogushan Warrior, so I'm hoping that that spell card that he has in his hand isn't my death. Because it will take 2 turns for him to completely eliminate my Mogushan Warrior. And any minion he summons is going to get damaged because of my secret. Overall, this is going great. If I got a healing card, I'd be so happy. I'm hoping he doesn't have like a consecration or something amazing to play to fuck me up. He did play, so now but now he has 2 warriors that have Divine Shield. But he has to attack me with them to get rid of the Divine Shield. So the minibot has to attack me and lose its Divine Shield as well. It'll take him next turn to get through my wall. Hopefully I keep drawing minions. I did indeed draw a minion. The web spinner. I can deal 2 more damage to him. Now the move I could make is getting rid of one of these or leaving him at 3 health, so it's going to take 2 attacks for him to go ahead and get me. I'm gonna say well played. I don't think it's the end of the game. I'm just saying well played because he could still draw a card to fuck me over. Obviously he did consecration, and that puts him right in the realms to fuck me up. Well played. That's all I gotta say. That was a good arena match. I saw myself pulling ahead, but I ended up getting fucked. And those are the good matches. Those are the good matches that are a high and low of, am I gonna win or am I gonna lose? So let's see what we get as our next opponent. Hopefully it's not a repeat and we're constantly just getting paladins. Last night I had 3 mage arena matches in a row, which kind of drove me nuts. So and I got a 5, a 4, and a 1 in my first draw, and I'm going first, so we'll get rid of the 5 and the 4. I know the 4 was the Mogushan Warrior as a taunt, but I feel like I could have drawn better, and I did just end up drawing him again. Okay, well, I feel like the best move to make here would be to play the web spinner, because the quick play, the more, how do I say this? The faster it dies, the better it is for me, because its death rattle will allow me to get a random beast. Hoping being a beast that's good and that I can play and that's profitable to me. I'm going to go ahead and play Snipe. I'm going to head and attack him directly. I don't want to die by my own hand. I want him to attack me. So if it comes down to him being too afraid to attack me, that's absolutely fine. I'll go ahead and attack him and kill myself. I don't mind that. He did kill me. It did put the scavenging hyena in my hand. Let's just hope he plays more minions, so that way I can play Unleash the Hounds and gain And I'm going to go... I don't want to play Scavenging Hyena so early in the game. I don't have a lot of beasts to put out on the field at the moment. So I'm just going to do 2 damage to him and end my turn whenever that happens. There's a little bit of a lag there. So he plays Unbound Elemental. Hopefully he doesn't have a lot of Overload cards, but since he is a fucking shaman, he will have tons of Overload cards, because that's what shamans do. And, do I want to play Multi-Shot? No, because Multi-Shot won't get rid of the Unbound Elemental. I can, however, play the Piloted Shredder, and at the end of this turn, I expect him to kill it, because he's afraid of it. He might not, and the Overload gives him +1/+1, so that puts him in a better position to kill me. It will give me a free 2-cost minion, however. He did take the 4 damage on his own, which I find is ridiculous, and I ended up getting Puddle Master, which he took out too, and he plays Master Swordsmith. Am I worried about Master Swordsmith? Completely, yes. But I think the best route for me to play is Scavenging Hyena and then Unleash the Hounds, because I'll get 2 1/1 charging minions and they'll both die. And then my Scavenging Hyena will be fucking buffed up to hell, and it'll be a 6/4. So he can be afraid of that. I hope he runs from that. We have to get that Swordsmith off the field just because it'll keep giving 1 attack to his other minions at the end of each turn. Of his turn, I believe. Yes, at the end of his turn. We do have a Taunt, a Stealth, and our Haunted Creeper, which will give us 2 1/1s upon death. We do have Multi-Shot. I feel like Multi-Shot would be a great move. Definitely thinking Multi-Shot would be a great move, because he's blessing everybody right now. I have a lot of beasts in my hand. I could play the route of playing beasts and constantly powering up my hyena through playing Mogashan Warrior. I really like that idea. I'll play this to give me the boost. So now I'm a 7/4. Fucking fear me. And we're gonna get rid of the Swordsmith. And then now we have a 7/3, but I'm not afraid, because I'm not afraid to take a stand. So everybody come take my hand. I'm just quoting Eminem songs and saying them in the weirdest way ever. And when I say it like that, it reminds me of Futurama, when Zap Brannigan is up on stage singing Eminem, or more like saying Eminem, like it's a poem, and it makes me laugh on the inside. So he's gonna obviously attack my Mogashan Warrior, trying to get it off the field, and he does get it off the field, but now I have things I can play. And I'm loving it. Let's go ahead and play the Haunted Creeper. And we obviously have to attack his Taunt directly because it's in our way. And we'll attack him with the Timberwolf. If he has a spell, he can obviously kill my Scavenging Hyena next turn. His weapon can't. He has to have a charge minion or a spell to get rid of my Scavenging Hyena. But he keeps attacking my beast, which is surprising because that's making mistakes for him. He's gonna get punished pretty hard by that. He does play Lightning Storm, so that was a good move. But Scavenging Hyena will live and get powered up. And he obviously saw his mistake and gave up. He killed 3 beasts, so that means I would have got 6 attack damage plus 3 health. Why? I don't know. If he knew he was gonna lose or what. I did get gold tracking. That's nice. I might just break that down for Mana Dust. So that was our first win in Arena today. We're 1-1 now. So let's see if we can go 2-1. My goal for today is to at least go 3-1, maybe 4-1. I'm just kidding. I want to at least go 2-3 or 3-3. Uh, I hope um, if I end up getting fucked, that sucks because I was hoping to do better. But Arena is always a game of chance, especially with the deck building. Doesn't always give you what you ask for. I would have fucking loved to got some legendaries, but you know, some people get it, some people don't. And I think this is perfect because we're going up against the Warlock, whose hero ability uh, takes away its health, while um, our we're gonna redraw the whole hand, while our ability keeps taking 2 health. So if anything, it works to our advantage. We're gonna get 4 new cards. Let's see if we can get some better draws. We did. We might even play the same strategy we played last turn. So let's hope that he falls for it. And he plays Zombie Chow. Again, a card I don't understand. I understand it's a 2-3 right away, right off the back, but it does give me 5 health. So, I mean, unless in 2 turns he completely decimates me, I'm just gonna regain. I'm just gonna regain my health back. And he plays Annoyatron. I love and hate Annoyatron. It's a love-hate thing with that card. I'm gonna go ahead and stealth I'm gonna play the Jungle Panther by playing the coin, and ending my turn. Uh, because he has a Annoyatron on the field, that means I have to double attack that, which means it'll kill my Jungle Panther. So maybe we can get a card on the field or something, a spell card. I don't know. Right now, we could obviously take the route, or we can just constantly take the damage right now and put Scavenging Hyena to our advantage. I'm just gonna go ahead and deal 2 damage to him, and I'm gonna end my turn because I feel like I'm making the right choice. I always do this where I hold back my cards and then it fucks me over. Let's hope this doesn't fuck me over. Let's just hope that I'm getting exactly what I need. He needs to put more minions on the field. We'll have 4. We really need 5. I really wish we had 5. I wish we had the coin and I had 5 mana crystals on the field because that would really work to our advantage. But it looks like this turn I'm just gonna go ahead and summon the Violet Teacher and hopes he takes it as a threat and tries to get rid of it. I don't know if he will or not. Next turn, my plan will implement, and I'll be able to take out a few of his things, thanks to my spell cards and my Scavenging Hyena. He did play Floating Watcher, so his what is it called? I always forget their names. Questing Adventurer gets +1/+1 for each minion played, right? Or each card. Whenever you play a card, yes. So we need to get him off the field, and we gotta make sure he doesn't keep using his ability because he'll heal himself. So let's try to implement my strategy and see if it works this turn. If it does, I'll be so happy. So our field is full at the moment. The only thing we need to get rid of right now is one of these beasts. And then I'm going to play Scavenging Hyena. And now we're just going to sacrifice all these beasts. That's what they were here for, to power up Scavenging Hyena. Honestly, we should take out the Zombie Child to get the healing. I know I said I wanted to get rid of the Questing Adventurer, but there's more potent enemies on the field. If he wants to sacrifice both his minions to take out my Scavenging Hyena, that's alright with me, because I just put things into a better station for me. I am lower when it comes to HP, but I am not afraid about that. Honestly, I would hope that he would try to take me out. my Scavenging Hyena out. If not, I mean, that's just better for me. He does play Mortal Coil, so that was good. But it's still, again, I do have everything in my where I want it. I can't play multi-shot because there has to be 2 enemies on the field. But I can heal for 8, and I'm loving it. Back to 25. I'm gonna sacrifice this apprentice to bring him down to 4-3. So I have a feeling he's gonna use his hero ability next turn and take some damage and power that Watcher up. So it's a 4-6-5, I believe. Yes, he has 2 of them on the field now, so I'm greatly worried about that. They're both powered up, so it's a 6-5 and a 6-6. We have 7 right now. So our best route would be to yes. We'll multi-shot and play Direwolf Alpha and get rid of the 6-3. I wish the Direwolf Alpha, I wish I had enough mana to play my Tundra Rhino, then my Direwolf Alpha could have sacrificed itself to get rid of the other Watcher. But we tried. We can get rid of the Watcher next turn. It does play that. I'm afraid of that right now because it's a 10-5 now. But we did draw the right card to take care of it. Ran an Arcane Shot. And obviously the game's not over. It'd take 2 turns for him to take me out. I do hope I could stay alive to make the moves that I want to make. I could still live, honestly. He just has to play the right cards for me to live. Played Molten Giant, which I am afraid of. Played Void Caller. So honestly, this is going to be a loss. I don't doubt it. I could play Twilight Drake, Web Spinner, and then Houndmaster. But that's not going to hold back anything. Any one of these could take out my Web Spinner. And then he just has to attack me with the other one to completely take me out. He had an intake Killbot too. So that game, that one sucked. That one went down. And we lost. That's okay. That's okay, guys. We're 1-2 now. Like I said, at least I want to go 2-3. 3-3 would be even better. Let's see. Maybe we can pull out a 2-3 right now. I don't know. We'll see. I want to see how it goes. Let's see who we're facing. And we're going up against a rogue, which was my worst thing I could have went against right now. I'm punching myself. Let's see. 4, 4, 5. Get rid of. We draw 4, 1, and a 2. Okay, that works. I can see that working. Let's try to imply the same strategy we implied, I think last game. We'll play the Web Spinner right off the back and hopefully get a good Beast card. Then we'll play the Direwolf, and then we'll play Harvest Golem. Or maybe we'll hold off on the Direwolf until we get Mogushan out. We'll adjust our laser and fire. Oh, we missed. Adjust, fire. And I'm gonna say greetings because they're not really making any moves. That'd be awesome if they they lost because they DC'd. Uh, not saying I earned it, but it'd be awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and play the web spinner just to get it out on the field, just to get that random beast. I have a feeling that it might not attack it. I feel it using its hero power to attack me directly because it doesn't have any good cards in its hand, or it's saving it for me to pull out some good shit. So, oh no, I went straight for my web spinner, and it ended up giving me a Captain's Parrot. I don't have any pirates in my deck, so that's virtually useless. I'm gonna go ahead and put another web spinner into my hand, out onto the field, and that's it. I'm gonna have my turn. I mean, it's putting beasts in my hand. If I had a starving hyena, a scavenging hyena, I'm brain dead today. A scavenging hyena, then this would be great because I have so many beasts right now. Your max cost one. It keeps attacking me directly, and I don't know if this is a strategy or what. We did just get a 9 King Crush. Hopefully we can last long enough to play that. That is great. I mean, I'm more excited about that than I was before. So we're gonna end our turn. Next turn, hopefully he doesn't off my Harvest Golem, and we can play Direwolf Alpha and take out his Mech Warper. Because if he does have a mech deck, then he's obviously summoning mechs at a cheaper price, and he does summon the Inoyatron to fuck me. And the Iron Sensei. That's a pretty cool looking card. I can't believe that's rogue only, but at the end of your turn, give another friendly mech +2/+2. So that's going to run into problems. I see now that he's running a hardcore mech deck. Honestly, I'm going to have to summon the Taunt to protect myself just a little longer, so I can get this Inoyatron out of the way. Is this just a... No, it's at the end of my turn. At the end of every one of his turns. So that Iron Sensei is gonna have to get the fuck out. The fact that it gives other mechs +2/+2, that's fucking dangerous. Whoever put that card in the game was smoking. That just gives rogues a high advantage if they build an all mech deck with rogue spells, because then they have an unstoppable rogue deck based on the fact that they could take out opponents' minions with their spells and then focus on keeping their mechs alive and boosting them up. Especially if you had 2 of those in there, that's very dangerous. I don't like it at all. And now the Inoyatron's powered up. This is great. How do we say this? We are fucked. Let's just say it like that. We're gonna coin into the Rocketeer and take out the Inoyatron because that thing's fucking dangerous, and then take out the bot that powers up all the other bots, and get 1 minion back on the field while he still has a 4/4 and a 4/6. Next turn, I'm looking at a couple of plays that I can make here, and I'm not seeing anything that's too happy. I wish we already had 9 mana crystals so I could get this King Crush out onto the field.
Pay attention, class.
This turn, what can we play to save our asses today? I'm so sad that we're gonna lose probably. I'm gonna play my secret. Hopefully that scares him. And we'll play... We have 4, so we can play 2. Let's go ahead and play Direwolf Alpha and Haunted Creeper. And let's just hope that my secret pops kills him, so he gets a card draw off that. I was hoping to waste that on a better minion, But that just got thrown out. Uh, he's gonna go ahead and take out all of my minions probably. And basically next turn, if I can't block him, the game is over. I mean, I can heal right now. And I could play Timberwolf right now. And I could attack one of these guys directly and die right now. I keep saying right now. So it's either I get rid of the +2 damage that he's getting from the Spiteful Smith, or I get rid of the Mech Warper, which honestly I'm afraid of the Mech Warper because he might have more mechs in there. They both do 4 damage, but I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice myself. And I will get the 2 creeps from that. And they're not considered beasts because they're ghosts, so they don't get the boost from the Timberwolf. And next turn I'll have 8. So I'll play the Tundra Rhino, unless I draw something better. And I'll play Captain's Parrot too. Betrayal.
I'm ready to learn.
Well, that's a fucking great card. I lost. We went 1-3. I'm so depressed about that. Oh, fuck you. We get to last one more turn. For what? So you can fuck me some more? We'll play our secret. Play our Tundra Rhino. We'll get rid of the Weaponsmith. We'll get rid of the Apprentice. Really nothing we can do to protect ourselves here. And, we'll take the Mech. I mean, this match couldn't go worse. I wish I had enough to play King Crush. Just one more turn. That could have at least helped me take some of them out. But I don't think it would have turned the game around. So, fuck me. This game is gonna be gone. I'm about to fucking lose. Just kill me already. Don't draw it out. There's no way you can't kill me. So unless you're afraid of that secret that I played, yeah, just kill me. Kill me now. Kill me now. I'm not gonna concede. I'm gonna make you kill me. If you DC'd, I will fucking shit myself. No, you didn't. You're there. You're just drawing it out, hoping I'll concede, aren't you? You fucking twat. Trampled. I swear to God. Don't be fucking with me right now. I just had a fucking heart attack because we can't come back from this, but yeah, we can at least eliminate some of these fuckers. Here comes King Crush. I mean, he's just gotta attack me directly next turn. If he DC'd, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have to put this up on YouTube. If he doesn't play and doesn't kill me, I will have a fucking heart attack. Okay, I'm fucking freaking out right now. Why isn't he playing? Why isn't he? Is he just trying to bait me right now? Is he trying to be a bitch? Literally, I'm like having a hard time breathing because I'm freaking out right now. I don't get what this guy's doing. I mean, did he DC? Every time I see that fucking fuse, I start having a heart attack because I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. I have 1 health. If I come back from this, he either DC. It doesn't say he DC though, so that's the only thing. Um. So I'm gonna, just in case he does come back. Oh shit. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'm freaking out. Is he like hoping to come back? Like he's waiting till he gets to like no health and he's gonna play Vanish and then he's gonna fucking attack me with his weapon and end the game like that, an epic ending? Or I mean, he's there. He's going over all my stuff right now. Um. Okay. Um. I'm just gonna play my cards. Okay, I'm freaking the fuck out. Alright, Trampled, if you ever see this, I want to know what the fuck just happened, because you were right on the cusp of kicking my fucking ass, and you disappear? Please tell me you DC'd or something. I'm literally, my heart is pounding through my chest right now. I have no idea how the fuck I won that. The gods must be on my side today. That's all I have to say. And by gods, I mean the video game gods, because I had 1 fucking health left, and, they just DC'd, got bitch fingers, and was moving around and couldn't play. Maybe their mom told them they had to go to bed early. But either way, I got the video game sweats right now. I can't believe what the hell just happened right now. I'm going first this turn. We're going up against Jazzy the Warlock. Let's see if the video game gods shine upon me further, and we're gonna keep our hand. I can't believe that's going up as a highlight, because of the fact that I fucking he went from full HP to 0 HP when I had 1 HP. It was a fucking Christmas miracle. Even though Christmas passed and it's the beginning of the new fucking year. That's my early Christmas miracle. I'll get another one once Christmas comes. So, with the hand we have, it's not too bad. I know we can't play anything our first turn. We're gonna say greetings, proper etiquette. We'll probably play a taunt. I like his card back. What card back is that? I like it. We're probably gonna go ahead and play Frostwolf Grunt and just end our turn. We can play Direwolf Alpha and take out his taunt next turn. If we could get the Scavenging Hyena out on the field, that benefits us greatly. He did play Troll Berserker, which obviously Amani Berserker, yeah, gives him +3 attack when he attacks me. So we're gonna play Direwolf Alpha, and I'm honestly more afraid of the Amani Berserker than I am of the Voidwalker, just because since it's early game, it can get that 5. But my thing is my my Frostwolf Grunt won't die to the Voidwalker, so we'll clear it of that. The quicker we get more Direwolves, more Haunted Creepers out there, the better. But next turn I'm going to go with the Secret and play Scavenging Hyena. Or should I go with the Haunted Creeper? I might go Snipe Haunted Creeper just to get even more beasts out onto the field early. So Scavenging Hyena gets its best results from that. It did take out my Frostwolf Grunt in order to corner the Twilight Drake, which is a good move because Twilight Drake obviously has a giant boost to itself. I think that the RNG gods are smiling upon me because I'm going to go ahead and snipe a Twilight, and then I'm going to play my second Direwolf Alpha to power up my current Direwolf Alpha, and then sacrifice it to the Twilight Drake. Um, I'm gonna have to say sorry to that because that looked like it hurt. I love the back. Is that the tavern back that you only get if you like sign up for um the whatever the group meetings for Hearthstone? Like I said, if you were here earlier in the stream, you know that I'm a avid gamer, but no one I know growing up were avid gamers. They all just fucked with me. You know, you always get those assholes who don't respect the things you like, so they mock you for it. And and I didn't really have a lot of friends. I mean, I had friends in high school, but after high school, I realized how much of assholes my friends were. Uh, Partially because I met my fiance in high school, and she showed me how people should really be treated. So I thank her for that. So, but back to the game. He does play Hellfire to eliminate the board. He gets the random demon, which obviously is the Felguard, which my snipe activated on the Worgen, but not the Felguard because it wasn't summoned, I guess. Which kind of sucks, because now he has a 3-5 taunt on the field. I guess I'll play snipe, and then I'll hit him for 2. I don't want to play my scavenging hyena until I can get benefits out of it. I don't see where this game is going right now, so let's just hope it goes somewhere good. I think after I finish streaming, I'm gonna play some more Dead Rising 3. So, and we did get our snipe off, and it does attack, but that's not worth anything because it can't attack in the first place. It's just I call that the taunter. You play that card if you want to taunt the shit out of somebody, and he says thank you. I don't know why. I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and multi-shot. Let's fuck his day up by getting rid of his minions. He does have 2 minions on the field now. He keeps saying thank you. I don't know why. It's kind of scaring me. I'm gonna attack him directly again because I feel like that's the best move to wake, and I'm gonna end my turn. He keeps saying thank you, so he must have a card in his hand that's gonna greatly benefit him. It doesn't look like it since he just drew, unless he has a 10. He's just gonna boost up his taunt some more. So, fuck me, right? That actually benefits me because of the fact that I can play my hounds and get 3 hounds, my scavenging hyena, and then I can also. So first things first, I'm the realist. No, just kidding. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this. And make my scavenging hyena a 6/4, which can obviously take out his taunt that he has on the field now, motherfucker. And I'm gonna make it more powerful, and I'm gonna do more damage to his fucking thing. And I'm gonna say thank you, thanks to you, my friend, because now I have an 8/5 on the field. So come fuck with me, and I'm gonna attack his health points directly. Now I'm 17-17. It's all tied up, so he can attack me directly or destroy his taunt. He could destroy his Argus Defender for all I fucking care right now. But everything's ruling in my favor. He does destroy his taunt, and he attacks me directly with his Argus Defender. And then he used Dread Inferno. That was a great move. Now he has a 6/6 and a 2/2. So I do feel kind of bad because that means he can deal 8 damage to me a turn. So within 2 turns, if I don't get a good card, I'm done. I'm not going to play Timberwolf because there's no point in playing a 1/1 that's just going to get destroyed next turn. Yes, it avoids me getting some damage taken to me, but why not draw a beast that I could power up at the same time when I play Timberwolf? Greatest thing to happen would be to get some taunts onto the field. Uh, Power overwhelming. Give a friendly million +4/+4 until the end of turn. See, that sucks because he just won. Um, well played. Uh, those were some good moves. He was a little too cocky where he kept saying thanks, 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 thanks. You know, that shit's annoying. Um, do it once. So I went 2-3. That was my lowest expectations, but we had some fucking amazing games. They're definitely going to go up as highlights in on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Jester Cerberus Gaming. Don't forget the gaming, guys. Because Jester Cerberus was already registered, which fucking sucks. That wasn't even their actual profile name. So we got 40 gold in a pack. What more could I ask for, honestly? Going 2-3 kind of sucks. We had some amazing games today on stream. They will be going up. You know what? I should have fucking wrote down the times on the match, so I could have easily looked them up. Now I gotta watch my whole stream again. Yeah, I get to watch me talk, right? So we opened up the pack that we got. We got a Mech Warper. We got an Unstable Porter, which is great for mages. A Cogmaster. I almost said Cockmaster. Okay, guys. I got a Ogre Brute. I don't like the Ogres. Everything Ogre has a chance to attack the wrong target. And an Antique Healbot, which honestly had some great uses today for us.